I don't see how you can hate from outside of the club. You can't even get in.
What's up, guys? Now you have your jailbroken iPhone, iPod, maybe an iPad, which this right here is my iPod running on 4.2.1 firmware. Now that you're jailbroken, you got this thing called Cydia, which right there, that's what it looks like on your home screen. And basically, these are a few necessities that you're going to need in order to do certain things on your actual iPod or anything. So I'm going to show you one that you're going to need, and it's called Winterboard. So I'm going to go ahead and type that in real quick. It's right there. It's by the Cydia Telesfero, whatever thing. You're going to need that because what that is going to do, it's going to give you an app right there called Winterboard, and what that's going to look like is like that, except mine has a theme on it, so it's a little bit different. But what this lets you do is allows you to basically install themes to your iPod. You can see like activate my strings, which is another cool thing on there. Basically, you know, it lets you do all kinds of cool stuff like that. My strings will let you customize right there where it says iPod. It actually says BritDog. You can change colors and all that stuff. So anyways, that's a cool new thing there that I found. Another cool one that I think you guys would like is when you move your apps like this. It's you can change it in your settings. It's called Barrel. Now for Barrel, it actually costs money. Which I think it's like 99 cents or like $1.99, something along those lines. But I'm gonna show you guys a cool source that you can actually get and add to your phone or your iPod or your iPad to get it for free. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go open up Cydia and tap the little tab down here that says Manage, and you're gonna open up your sources. From there, you're gonna hit Edit and then Add. And since I already added it, you're just gonna type in repo.insanelyeye.com, which I'll zoom in for you guys, but I'm also going to put it in the description for you guys, since I'm using my iPhone 4 to film this. Anyways, that's another cool thing that's on there. Another thing that I like to have is an app called Installous, and that basically lets you download any application from the App Store. Now, to get that app, what you're going to do is when you open up your Cydia, again, you're going to go to your Manage, and you're going to go to your sources, and again, you're going to go Edit, and then Add, and you're going to want to add this hackulo.us one, which is right there. That will also be in the description for you guys. And what that's going to allow you to do is when you get that, you're going to want to just scroll down and click Installous 4, and when you click it, you're going to go and, well, mine is already installed, so it says modify, but right there it's going to say install, so you're going to click that, and then mine popped that up, but anyways, from there it's going to move to another screen, and it's going to say install, and it's going to have the Installous 4, it's going to have the app sync for your phone, or your iPod, or whatever you have, along with a couple other things like the source UI, things like that. Now on my phone, I have this Hackulo security, which I'm not really sure if you really need it or not, but I like to have it on my phone. I'm gonna be here installing it here in a minute, on my iPod. Anyways, another cool thing to have that I like is a thing called Carrier, which is right there. Now, if you don't have the My Strings, which I think My Strings is way cooler, Carrier, when you open it, what it's going to do is you can change, basically what it says right there. You can change where it says iPod, or you can change where it says time. All you're going to do is just tap the little white bar, type in whatever you want, and then click either Carrier for that, or, well, I guess you can't change it with this one, sorry guys. That's the Make It Mine. There's also another app called Make It Mine that lets you change where your time is. But I'm pretty sure that with the My Strings, you can actually change that. Now My Strings is actually, if I can get this to close out. Okay, My Strings is actually in your settings, which is right here. And you're just going to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see My Strings, and oops, clicked on the wrong one. And my strings basically just has, you open up any of these things right here, you can change. That's my slider, and if you guys want to see my slider real quick, it says, slide me with a smiley face. I was really bored and thought I'd put something on the video for it. Another cool thing to have is the 5-column springboard. Just go into your Cydia and go to search and type in 5-column, and it should pop up. You don't have to worry about springboard or anything. What that's going to do is, if you see I have 5 apps on my dock right there instead of 4, which you can get other ones like 6 and stuff. Along with that, I have the 5-column springboard. Sorry guys, that's the 5-column dock, which you can search. The 5-column springboard, when you enable that, that lets you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apps across there. And this theme right here, actually, I think it costs like $1.99 in Cydia, but I added the Insanely iSource, and this one is the After Hours theme. Now, along with that, another cool thing to have from your Cydia would be SB settings, and this is going to let you do probably a billion different things that you can use it for. As you see, I do have the Wi-Fi on. If you look up there, the Wi-Fi is on, but you can easily toggle that off. So say you're wanting to save some battery and your Wi-Fi's on, so it's like searching for Wi-Fi, stuff like that, because that's how mine is, automatically join Wi-Fi. You can just, if you're like somewhere where there's no Wi-Fi and your phone or your iPod is trying to look for it, you can just easily toggle it off. You can toggle it back on whenever you want. If you don't want anything to come to your phone, you can turn airplane mode on, and now you see the little airplane up there. You can adjust your brightness, or I'm sorry, that was Bluetooth. You can turn your Bluetooth on. You can adjust your brightness, and there's a million different things that you can really use the SB settings for. On top of that, probably my favorite thing is this, processes. If you've ever had known anybody with like a Droid or anything, I'm pretty sure they have a thing called App Killer, and that shuts all the apps off of on your phone. Well, I'm not familiar or anything with anything like that for the iPod or the iPhone. So this right here, processes and SB settings, you just click that and you click delete, and you can close anything that you want, and you can also click free up memory, and that's going to give you more memory for your RAM, so your iPod, your iPhone, or iPad, whatever, runs a little bit faster. This is just an 8 gig iPod Touch 4th gen. But yeah, anyways, if you guys want some more videos or anything, I'm going to probably be doing like a top themes. I'll have some more videos on different things. If you've seen any apps or anything interesting on my iPod or anything that you liked, just comment or send me a message. Just let me know, and I'll try to make a video for you or let you know, how to get it.
Look at me now. Oh, look at me now. Yeah. Fresh